Alright, we should be on air. I'm hoping so. Hello, everyone. Today we are playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 with a bit of a twist. I'm not 100% sure if you can see this. Please tell me if you can, but there should be like a speedrunner thing on the side. Do you see the speedrunner thing? Hold on, okay. I've got to get this link out. I might also edit the sound real quick because it sounds a bit loud. I already had this really far down. Okay. So. Hello? Alright. So, as you can see, I've got a speedrunner thing on the side. Because today we are speedrunning this game. Hold on, I just want to quickly see if the hotkeys work. I'm not 100% sure if they do. So I don't think the hotkeys are working. Alright, that works. Alright, okay, so what I'll do is... Okay, so, full disclosure, I've played this game before, I've played this game a lot, I'm a big fan. But I've never tried speedrunning it. And I'm not, like, incredibly good. But I'm here to play with mods to compensate for that. So, hold on, let's put on the main mod. Okay, I don't play this on my PC. I haven't played this on my PC before, so this could go horrifically wrong. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. This is gonna be weird because I can't. Oh, hold on, wait. Alright. We're gonna be editing some settings quickly. Just so that I can actually keep up the speedrunning thing on the side. Is it taking up too much of the screen, by the way? Do you think it's taking up too much? Oh. Hold on. Is it still just showing the specific window? This is not the right size either. Hold on. Okay, because I can change the size of the speedrunning thing. I just want to make sure we get this right before. I don't have that long to play, if I'm being totally honest. But I have long enough to speedrun it, I think. I'm hoping. Hold on, let's see if I can... You speedrunning? I am speedrunning, yeah. Alright, how does this look? Is this good? Alright, so this is going to be a little chopped, but I'm going to try. So you can see I've got... I might make that a little bigger. Okay, so I've got every level listed here on the side, so that we can... Oh, wait, I have... Oh, there are a couple missing. Okay, wait, is this too small now to display every level? I don't know. This is... Okay. We'll just forget about this other stuff for now. Yeah, so I've got every level listed, and we're going to be just going through, and I'm going to be updating that every single time we beat it, this level, but hopefully, like, the main thing we're going to be paying attention to is this part. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, we're playing as a modern Sonic, because he's got custom moves that will make speedrunning better for me, because, like I said, I suck. But yeah. Are we ready? How's the sound, by the way? Is the music too loud, too quiet? I'd like to know just because I can't hear it from your perspective. You know, I wanna get this right. Is the sound good? Are we good to start? Perfect. Okay. So when I press enter, we're going to be starting the timer. Are you guys ready? I think I'm ready. Alright, I'm getting into it. Okay. Alright, I haven't played this on my PC before, so... Okay, well, okay, I lied. I just played it earlier. Alright. Okay, that's first all done. We gotta fucking... update that, yeah. Okay, so 24 seconds on Green Flower Act 1. I didn't account for the time bonus thing. This might actually screw us over a little bit. Alright, let's go. Alright, see, like I said, I'm playing with this just because if I was just playing as default Sonic, I don't think I'd be able to do it in the amount of time I have. I've got basically an hour. And I just thought, you know, I can normally beat this game in about an hour, but I was just thinking, why don't we just see how long it actually takes to beat the game from start to finish? And that's without Modern Sonic. So hopefully Modern Sonic will increase the speed a bunch. I mean, obviously he is right now, because I can boost. Alright, that's another down. Alright, so this is a little inefficient because we have to wait for this whole thing before we can actually thing. Ow. Maybe it is a bit loud. I don't know. We literally can't go any quieter with this. I can't turn the game down any more than it already is. This is such an easy first boss. Even as regular Sonic, this is a pretty easy first boss. Even though I'm getting chopped right now. There he is, he's down. Okay, and then that is another one down. Okay, there. Alright. Alright, Fairy, how do I sound to you? Am I too quiet? Oh god, no. And, by the way, okay, I'll explain Modern Sonic a bit, just because I'm playing as him, so I may as well. There's something to talk about. Alright. So Modern Sonic's gameplay in this mod is based on, obviously, it's the boost gameplay. So, specifically, it's Unleashed, I believe. I mean, it feels very Unleashed. I called you the Fairy, bro. I asked you if my audio quality is okay. It might be too loud. It sounds like it's perfectly fine for me, but compared to my microphone, it might not be very. Okay, hold on. So we gotta do that. But then I'll also I'll quickly turn down the game in my streaming thing. All right, there. Okay. All right. I turned the game down a bit more, just in like the stream. Alright, now this is one of the first parts where Modern Sonic is really useful compared to Classic. So, the way this water stuff works is you're meant to like go down, so okay, you're meant to go up, get height, so that you can drop down with momentum and sink. But Modern Sonic has a stomp, so you can just press the stomp button and go straight down, which is a big boost for us in terms of speed. Aside from, obviously, the boost. That's like the main thing, to be honest, is that Modern Sonic has a stomp that can get past a lot of stuff for free. Alright. I like this game a lot. I really love the visual style, the gameplay is... it can be a little slippery, but once you get used to it, it's pretty tight. Pretty good. Anyway. Alright. Not gonna lie, I don't really... okay, the reason I can beat Green Flower Act 1 so fast is just because that is the main... I say I don't speedrun, I speedrun that level alone. Just because it's the first level, and, I mean, you can get it really easy. Like, you see I got a sub 30-second time on that. So yeah, otherwise, these other levels are not my favorite. To be honest, I don't know what... Actually, I think Arid Canyon Zone Act 1 might be my favorite level just overall. But I haven't speedrun that one just because it's a long level. Green Flower Zone Act 1 is really short, so speedrunning it's really easy. Anyway, on to the next split. We're making pretty good time. We're under 6 minutes and we're already up to this the boss in Act 2. I mean Zone 2, sorry. This is we're making good time, I think. I don't know, I'm not a big speedrunner fan, like just in general. I don't watch people speedrun games, I don't watch people I don't watch people speedrun any game, whether it's Sonic, like I don't know, Mario, anything like that. So, I don't know much, but moving on to Deep Sea Zone Act 3 in under 7 minutes sounds pretty, like, sick to me. But like I said, well, like obviously we're modding it, so it's a little different. Okay, great. I've never actually been down here. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't know where I'm going. Alright. I don't like being underwater in this game very much. That was lucky. Alright, there we go. What is this? What? Let's go down. Where am I going? Wait, huh? Okay, so on the speedrun, I'm exploring new territories. It seems I've jinxed it. Open that up, I guess. Oh, we're at the end. Whoa! I've never actually done a level that fast. Alright. Jesus. I did that in like a minute. Alright. Maybe if I beat this really fast as Modern Sonic, I might try doing like an actual speedrun of the game, because I mean at this pace I feel like we're going to finish it way too quickly. Because what's up next? Next we got Castle Eggman, which is not a very well, okay, it's not that it's not fun, but it feels very lengthy. Ow, that was stupid. Yeah, it feels really long compared to the other levels, but maybe that's just me. It's like, you can't do that with regular Sonic. I mean, you probably can if you do like a spin dash jump or something like that. I knocked that into myself. Alright, we need a bubble real quick. Wall jumping is great here. Ow. Oh yeah, that was sick. Okay. Give me up. Give me those rings. As you can see, okay, as you can see on the speedrunning thing, it says any %, which means basically I don't want to get the Chaos Emeralds. Because getting the Chaos Emeralds in this game, well, it's not as bad as it has been in other games. It's not exactly the best. You have to search out these medals in each level, and then just get to the end of the level with a medal. Which is like good for exploration and that, but when you're trying to get through the game, it feels a bit time consuming just searching every little corner. I played 400 hours, I don't know about this place. Well, I just don't explore, man. Okay, so when I say I've got like 400 hours in this game, it's like I've played through the game with like 20 different characters. You don't see the timer? Oh, wait, hold on. Have I put it too low? Hold up a minute. Oh, wait, we gotta split the thing, by the way. Is this supposed to be time? Uh-oh. My bad, chat. There we go. Now you can see it. Whoops. Wait, I have to move it to the side as well. Hold up. I'll move it to the side as well, just so you can see like every single thing on it. There. Losing time around. I don't care. I feel like I'm cheating anyway with modern Sonic, so I may as well like lose time like this, right? Fake speedrunner, bro. This is my first time ever speedrunning anything. I had to download the timer for this one stream. I was sus of it because the website is kind of sketchy looking. It's like, here, download this timer. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And then I look up a YouTube video and it's like, it's the actual one. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's just, I feel like everything is on a sketchy website these days. Ow. Imagine I'm pirating a timer somehow. I mean, it's like you have to pay for this. The real speedrun time would restart the time loss. Well, okay. Look. Alright. I'm playing as a modded character right now. Like, this is not, I'm not a real speedrunner from the very beginning, alright? I'm cheating. This is not how the game is meant to be played. I'm not a pirate. The only games I've downloaded are the ones I've paid for, except for Sonic Unleashed. But I have Sonic Unleashed in here, but you can't, it's not on PC anyway. I don't have a choice. Ah, I really thought I was him there. All right. Oop. Come on, make it. Boost. Make it easy. You see? This is why we cheat. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna make it. Anyway, continuing my story from before. I've got like 400 hours in this game, 400 hours, and I've got a bunch of save files with different characters. What do you call it? So like, I've got like 4 different Sonics, some Knuckles, some like random characters like Crash Bandicoot and that. But what am I doing? But yeah, I've always taken the same route whenever I speedrun. I don't actually try something new. I did not oh crap, I didn't update the timer. Oops, I forgot to. Bro, this is so chopped. Okay, we might actually have to restart just because I'm losing time like crazy. As in, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay, we're restarting. Chat. Why did I have to be so stupid? Okay, we're restarting. Just because I'm an idiot. Alright, how do I delete? Backspace. Why is Eggman laughing at me, bro? Okay. Okay, should I play as Modern Sonic or regular Sonic? Cause I'm cheating playing as Modern Sonic. I could just play as regular Sonic. I mean, now that I'm here, I'm feeling a bit more confident now that I played as Modern Sonic. For some reason, I'll play Sonic and Tails. How about that? All right. Now this is how the game is meant to be played. You can see it's a lot slower, but we do have the homing attack, or the air dash rather. So it's not completely lost. I just can't boost, essentially. And then there's also, I'm missing the dive, or the, what's it called? Stomp. But otherwise, I'm chilling. Alright. Oh, the game pauses if I, okay. Oh, homie. Alright. Update that. Bam. And we're back in. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna click the button whenever the next act starts, not when I actually pass the finish line. Alright. Woo! So the annoying thing about regular Sonic's like air dash is that it doesn't home in on enemies, which is one of the things that annoys me about playing as him. It's just that I can't, you know, lock onto enemies. Obviously. Alright, anyway. Onto green flower actor. Okay, I just said this boss is easy as regular Sonic, so now I've got to hold true to that. But I'm doing better as regular Sonic than I was as Modern. Up, you dog. There, and he's done. Alright. And now we're on to the next. Sorry. We're taking the regular path this time. I think I took like a more shortcut as Modern Sonic. That's just because you can basically fly with that boost. Alright, so I'll explain the timer on the right a little further. So as you can see, there's Eggman images next to a few different zones. Or a few different acts, sorry. Those are boss acts. If it wasn't obvious. So if there's an Eggman icon next to it, then that's a boss I'm gonna have to fight. Well, it's not that bad. At the moment, as you can see, it's only like three acts, and then like a boss at the end of each act 3. But the further it goes, the more bosses they throw in. That's sort of a lie. They have a few levels without bosses. But then I marked, so there's a race against Metal Sonic at the end of the game, which I have not marked as a boss, just because it's basically a regular level. Do a no death run. I mean, I haven't died yet. Do we want to try that as well? While we're here. I don't think I can beat this game without dying, but I mean, we can sure give it a shot. I can get pretty far into the game without dying, but I've never tried to lock in and not die a single time. So I mean, let's give it a shot while we're here. Right, come on, make it. Yes. All right. All right, I got Tails. Alright, we're gonna skip that checkpoint just because it's a no death run, so why would I need it? Whew. And as I say that, I almost get crushed. Grab that one. Oh! Whoa. That was close. Hup. Dodge that guy because he's a nerd. Go down. Plays Metal Sonic against Metal Sonic. Oh, I'd have to get to that boss fight myself. Oh, hi, Tails. I'm not restarting again just to play as Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is kind of weird because you can sort of fly, but it's like not proper flying. Did I forget to click the timer again? No, this is actually still. Jeez, my brain is so fried. Can I make that? Yes. Alright, and then we drop down here. Easy. Hoop. Alright. Metal Sonic is goated. Metal Sonic is goated, but in this game it's just weird because in the description it's like you can only fly at high speeds, otherwise you glide. But like, ooh, actual life. Unless you're literally not moving at all, he flies. Hey, 2 extra lives. Hey, come on. Not pad 1. There. Alright, now we're on attack 3. Come on, give me that. Bro, it sends. Ah! You see, this is what's annoying about having no homing attack. Like, I understand why, because now we can see as modern Sonic. It makes the game way too easy if you can't like, aim onto people, aim onto enemies. But, ew! I make that sound when I hit him. Oop. There, another level done. Fly. But okay, he doesn't really fly per se, he levitates. Also, fly is a bit of a stretch. He hovers. That's the word. See, this is the path I normally take, which is, I guess, obviously not optimized compared to the route I actually accidentally took as modern Sonic, but you know, it works. This is still pretty fast. It's just not beat the level in a minute fast. Though to be fair, modern Sonic can also boost, so. I think checkpoints give me points, and points give me lives, so you know. Alright, easy. Then that's the end of the level right there. He's splurging. Look at that. 1:15. I think we beat that faster as Classic Sonic. Alright, and then next level. Deep Sea Zone. Act 2. Oop. You see, this is where everything starts going downhill for me in terms of, like, gameplay. Because this is when the game starts to get a bit harder. In which case, I get a bit worse. Oop. Stop that. Alright, there we go. Push there. There we go. Alright, now, as far as I'm aware, this is... It was the fastest route. No longer, because I fell like an idiot. I mean, I'm still gonna get onto the same path. It's just now, this is a huge time loss. This is like 30 seconds. But I mean, hey, the show must go on. We don't have a time to beat until we have a time that's been set. You know what I'm saying? So even if I mess up, I'm not gonna restart just because. What am I trying to do? Beat the world record? There's no way. Alright, now I'm gonna try something. Hey, I made it! Huge time loss. Okay, but it was a bit of a time loss, but it's okay. Can I have an air bubble, please? Tails, if you steal this? Okay, thank God. Time is still lost. I do understand that. But at the same time, speed shoes. Oop. Alright. We gotta push these statues back. Which other one do I gotta push? This one. Someone said massive. Bro. Sonic? Push the statue. There we go. If you bring the lower taper fade meme into my chat. Okay. We need them. We need momentum. There we go. Low taper fade. What jazz doesn't know what statue it is. Bro. Okay. You see what I mean? This is a long ass level. What I said earlier when I said that this level is where it starts going downhill for me. It's not particularly that I'm terrible at the game, it's just this is a really long level. Oh, close one. Ow. I'm slamming into the walls. There, this is the end. Give me that. Woo! Drop down, and then skadoosh, as Poe would say. Skadoosh. Alright, on to the boss. Ow. Sometimes you just gotta get a hit to get the win. Gotta take the L to get the dub. Woo, close one. Oop. Hey there, bro. Right. He's one shot, chat. Ow. Yeah, take that, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now we're in the Castle Lake Man Zone Act 1. Oh. Ow. You know what I could do? I could pause the timer when I okay, so I could... how do I say it? Alright, so at the moment I'm pausing the game so that I can, you know, update the speedrunning thing. But I could just pause the timer itself and then continue it when I actually get to the playable part of the level, instead of just pausing the game and wasting time. You know what I mean? Instead of like waiting for the game to, instead of pausing and then pressing the timer to split and then unpausing at the start of the level before I can even play the game. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I'm losing that much time in terms of pausing and then wiggle. Maybe what, like 4 seconds. So I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the L. I do have a Mario mod installed. I was considering playing as Mario in the Sonic fan game on Sonic's birthday, but that felt like a bit much. Low speedrunner pauses the time. That's fair. That's fair. And obviously I'm a very real speedrunner, so I gotta keep the time playing all the times. I am such an idiot, but it's okay. Dodge there. We gotta keep it pushing. Eggman, get your... Her statue was in my way, bro. I wish Classic Sonic had a drop dash in this game. I mean, there's probably a mod that just gives it to you, but like, still, you know. Ooh, the music is gone. Isn't that very dramatic? You beat whatever time I get. I mean, you might. I don't know, I'm not like world-class Sonic Robo Blast 2 speedrunner. There are people, okay, like I said, I don't watch speedruns, but I have seen one or two, and people can beat this game in unreasonable times. Some people are just so good at this game, and that's not me. But I try. That was a really good bridge run right there. Everything got out of my way. That's called aura. Alright. Act 2 begin. Alright. There we go. Ah, bollocks. That's fine, we're chilling. Ow. Okay, I've officially lost the aura that I might have had on that bridge run. Made it. G'day. Tails, stop faffing about. Let's go. Whee! We are goated. Alright, keep pushing. Let's go, Tails. I want to see what, like, I actually wonder what the world record time for this game is, because it's surely got to, I've surely got to be pushing it already. I mean, okay, glitchless, I don't know, but with glitches, there is definitely ways people have found to beat the game in like 5 minutes. Glitchless, I know I'm probably, actually I don't know. Without glitches like what I'm doing, maybe I'm not so bad. Tails dying for the, yeah. Now if there's one thing Tails loves to do, it's die. But I mean, hey, I appreciate it. I understand, I respect his decisions. If he wants to die a million times, go for it, kid. I'm never gonna tell someone to not do their dreams. Oop. Tails always been, yeah, I chose Sonic and Tails. So yeah, Tails has always been here, he's just really slow. We'll take that time loss just for the time gain that I get, you know? It's like reverse psychology. Ow! How the hell did it reach me? That's crazy. Alright. Bro, we're breaching 2 minutes. There we go. We're nearly at 3. Oh, yikes. We're at the end of the level, though. Whoop. Alright. There we go. That was clean. Alright, now we are on to the boss. Alright, so the way this boss works is that he's really annoying. That's the way the boss works. This is probably my least favorite boss in the game. Actually, no, Metal Sonic is definitely my least favorite boss in the game. He was the boss that I had to spend the most time learning how to defeat. I spent like 2 days trying to beat the Metal Sonic boss fight in this game, just because he's so annoying. It works in a very weird and specific way. I'm saying the word weird a lot today, huh? It's just, this is how it works. Because it's a fan game, so they kind of took a lot of stuff in their own direction while trying to keep it classic. I mean, obviously, for one, the graphics. I love this graphic style. Is it weird, as I keep saying? A little bit. But in, like, the best way possible, though. This game looks really nice. But otherwise, yeah, no, the weird scale in terms of just gameplay is kind of up there. I'd say it's at like a 7. Sorry, Tails. Oh, sorry, Sonic. Give me that. Alright, and then one last thing here. Get him! Okay, now I gotta go up. Alright. Bam, that's 1. Alright, we've got 3 hits with him in this phase, which is easier said than done. Apparently. I was going to say easy, but nah, I lied, I guess. Alright, so what you're going to do is just bounce up here, and then just BAM! Smack him. Whoa, back off, bro. Where is he? Alright. Here, final shot when I can line it up. There we go. Right there. And that's Eggman down. I'll quickly scroll down on that. Do that. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I did that. It's a rookie mistake right there. Ooh, save some time there though. Okay. I'm glad I lost time so that I could, you know, gain it back in that one part. The game's art style is goated. I won't lie. And I love how every mod tries to follow it as well. Or like almost every mod. Some mods have some mods have done like 3D models, which is really sick as well. Like low poly, so that it's not like too clashing. But just the general art style is really nice. It feels really classic, but like HD. It's classic HD, you know? In a way, sort of upscaled, I guess. And then the fact that it's 3D too is so nice. Oop. Oh no! I died. No way! That's how I die? Okay, well, if I was doing Deathless, that would be the end of the run. Dang, my first death is to a barrel. Hopefully my only death. If that's gonna end up being my only death of the entire run, I'd be upset. You see, that's how I'm meant to do it. I'm meant to just jump over it, but no, Sonic skipped leg day. So I'm not starting over, bro. There's no way I can do this deathless. I don't have the time. Like I said, I was only going to give myself an hour for this. It's nearly been an hour. It's been like 40 minutes. I can't start over from the beginning. I already restarted once. That's just how it's going to have to be. I think we're over halfway through the game though. Because we have Arid Canyon Zone Act 2 and 3. Then Sonic skipped leg day. I know, right? The guy that runs skipped leg day. It's outrageous. Sega's been lying to us the whole time. I was just saying. Yes, okay, so after we finish Arid Canyon Acts 2 and 3, then we have Red Volcano, which is just a single act stage. And then we have Egg Rock, which is 2 acts without a boss. And then we've got Black Core, which is 3 boss stages technically, but I'm not counting Metal Sonic Act 1 as a boss. So we've got like, how many levels left? Not many. Well, I say not many zones. We've still got like a handful of acts. Alright, now the reason that I wanted to go with Sonic and Tails here instead of just Sonic is this reason. If Tails... You know what, we'll go to Tails. Tails, buddy. This is the only reason I wanted Tails and Sonic. It's just because I couldn't be bothered to do this. That's strategic right there, chat. Alright, and we're on to Act 2. Tails is such a clutch in that one part. Otherwise, I could do the rest of the game without him. I mean, no, okay, there's one more part that I want Tails in just because it saves me like 30 seconds. But like, otherwise, yeah, Tails doesn't have a lot of use in this. What do you mean it's fair? Tails doesn't always have a lot of use if he's like a sidekick. Also, look at this railway chat, these rail carts. If you're playing as Modern Sonic, that's another thing that is faster with him. Instead of hopping into the cart, Modern Sonic just grinds on the rail, which is... I might take this route. Which is, a bit faster, because you can boost. Also, the cart is made of dynamite, so if I fall out, or it crashes, it explodes. Which is fun. Alright, anyway. Okay, now this is a bit of a risky part. Obviously because I'm stupid, I guess. Oh, where is... Okay, there we go. Actually, you know what, Tails? You might actually be useful here again. 5 big booms, exactly. Tails, you're more useful than I give you credit for. Boom, now we're gonna get through here before it explodes. Alright, then we got this last part, and then we're at the end of the level again. Chat, this is literally a minecart, like from Minecraft. Some trivia about this game is that I looked it up. Apparently the game was made in like the 1990s or something. Because it's a ROM hack. So the reason the graphics look like this is because It's a ROM hack of the game. I think it was the OG Doom. And they made it into a Sonic game with these sprites and that. And that's the reason the graphics are like this. But because it's a ROM hack, ROMs were essentially what were done before, like, you could upload a fan game to the internet. So I'm pretty sure this is from the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. Which is pretty crazy. Alright, update that. We're nearly at half an hour. And we meet Fang. Alright, I'm not... It's a ROM hack of Zoom? Yeah. It was. I don't know if it still is. I mean, obviously, like, that's the original, but I don't know how ROM hacks work. I don't know if you can just upload that to the internet like this. Is that how that works? I'm not very knowledgeable on this. Oh, get clapped, bro, from across the court. He's got a gun. That's not fair. I mean, he only shoots like, what? Oh, he's got bombs too. What's the pop things that you'd put on like a peg? Is that what it's called? Also, by the way, this is crazy. Oh god, don't shoot me. Fang out here with the blicky. I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Don't hit me. Thank god. I want to be careful now because it's really easy to just go flying over the edge because there's no roof anymore. Oh! Tails killed him! Nice job, bro. Tails... That's another Tails W. Honestly, Tails might be the main character. Anyway, okay. And then we do that. Okay. Oh. Alright, now this is another level I really like, but these guys are so annoying that it brings it down for me. I hate these freaking birds. Also, the lava. I like the way lava works in this game, but oh my god, is it annoying. The way, if you take damage in lava, it removes all of, like, obviously you lose all your rings when you get hit. But if the rings land in the lava, then they disappear. They don't sit around for a bit. So you gotta be really careful. Alright, sorry Tails, you're gonna have to get your own balls. Fireball. Crazy shortcut. I've never actually taken the main way that you're supposed to go, I've always taken that shortcut. It's just, it's what I thought you were meant to do from day one, and then when I realized it was a shortcut, I just never bothered to do the actual way, because it's faster, probably. Okay, avoid the birds. Shut up, bro. Don't scream at me like that. Alright. Oh. Alright, we're chilling. Don't want to jinx it, but so far has been pretty fine. Man, it's good to play this game. For stream especially, because, you know, whenever I stream, it's always Fortnite. For such a big Sonic fan, I only ever really play Fortnite on stream, so no balls, Mega Man. So it's good to play something different, and on PC too. I would wager a guess that like 95% of my streams are going to be on PC now instead of PlayStation. Just because it's, number one, it's way more convenient, and then two, I just have more game options. The only thing I wouldn't stream on PC but on PlayStation would be like maybe Sonic Frontiers. If I ever went back to Sonic Frontiers to stream, I'd be playing on my PlayStation. just because I've 100% of the game on that, and I don't want to. Okay, well, we're on the clock now. Hey, I made it. That was sick. But yeah, just because I 100% of the game on PlayStation, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm more comfortable with controller, just in general with gaming. Keyboard and mouse is fine, but like, you know, a controller just feels better. What? Okay, sometimes the game does that, but I just ran on the lava without taking damage, and who's gonna stop me? I let go of the controls. Stream Sonic Unleashed? I would love to. I would stream Sonic Unleashed. The thing is, there is no way I'm beating that game in one sitting. There is no way I'm beating Unleashed in one go. It's like a 10-hour game. I can sit down for 10 hours, but there is no way I'm streaming for 10 hours. Actually, I don't even know if I could sit down and play Unleashed for 10 hours straight. I'd probably go insane. I mean, because like otherwise, what am I gonna do on Unleashed if I'm not gonna just play through the actual story? I don't think I'm gonna be able to what do you call it? I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I've tried doing streams where I just play through a Sonic game, just play through levels. I think I tried that with. Actually, no, maybe I haven't. But it's not great. I wouldn't imagine just sitting there going through each level. Multiple streams isn't a bad idea. I could do it over multiple streams. But the thing is, I mean, obviously, I don't stream very much. So, I don't think I could do like 3 or 4 streams in a row consistently. Maybe if I did one like once a week? Actually, no, I could probably stream for like a few days in a row. I did that during lockdown, but that's just because obviously I had like infinite time. But like, yeah. Maybe. What's another Sonic game I could stream on here? Well, it doesn't even have to be Sonic. What games do I have? I need to advertise my streams. How do I advertise my streams, since you're obviously my marketing manager now, I guess? Oh god. Bruh, I'm streaming, sorry, hold on. I'm getting handed cookies mid-stream. Okay. Okay. I got a cookie. What? Cookie midstream. Alright. Tails. Right. Cookie has been devoured. Chat. My mum gave me a cookie because she thought I haven't had any, but what she doesn't know is after dinner I already took a cookie. That I've had 2 extra cookies. I've had, yeah. I didn't think I was gonna be. I had one extra cookie rather. That's a W in my opinion. That sounds like a W to me. Maybe I'll steal another one later. I do like cookies. You cannot tell me cookies suck! I was thinking it went too long without me dying. But yeah, so chat. Who stole a cookie from the cookie jar? We don't have a cookie jar, but it was me. Honestly, low-key, this might be my least favorite level. I hate this one so much. Just for the next part that you'll be seeing soon. Which I learned how to bypass really easily. But yeah. Hi Tails, how's it going? Little buddy. Look at him. He's just a little guy type. Alright. Dodge the thing from that guy. It's good, boys. New checkpoint. I'm an idiot. I can't do timing, apparently. Alright. Oh god, chat. It's all going downhill. It's a good thing this isn't a deathless run. Woo! Barely made that one. Whoa, I didn't even know. I usually speed through this part. I didn't know there were guns here. That's kind of funny. Alright. This is the part I hate. But luckily, with Tails, we can get through here as well. You see, that's all bottomless pits down there, and then the platforms disappear. Stream Sonic Racing Crosswords. I actually will. That's actually what I'm going to be getting on PlayStation, though. I'm not getting that on PC. Okay, go, dude. I'm not taking any chances. Right, here we go. I'm adjusting my chair. Alright, sick. Bum, 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 here it is. This is technically a boss fight, I guess, because it's a race against Metal, but I don't count it as such. Metal is kind of OP when you're racing him, but when you're playing as him, he loses like half of his aura. God, he's running my ass. There he is. Oh, come on. I think he's right next to me now. Whew. Come on. If Metal passes me even once, we're cooked. He's right on my ass. Huh? Metal, no. Oh god. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, we got plenty of time. Whew. And like that, boom. 3 seconds to spare. Takes him 1:30. Alright, now this is the Metal Sonic boss fight, which I hate. Because of that. So there's no borders. And the way it works is, you have to sort of fake him out so that he dodges, and then actually jump into him. Alright, Metal. Once you can get a flow with it, it's not so bad. Like you can see, I caused him to dodge twice that run, but I obviously missed him on that second hit. Alright. Tails, you're my goat. Come on, do something. Like, kill him yourself. Come on, Tails, find a way to deactivate him. Oh, I forgot to... It's fine, whatever. We'll keep it rolling. Well, mine is 52 seconds off the final time. Bro, can you... Wait, no, wait. We went minus 52 seconds, but minus 52 seconds of Black Caller's own Nycol. Alright, here we go. Now this is the more annoying part. Because he just goes around randomly. Dodge over that. Over that. Where is he? There, boom. Boom. Boom about me. Pow! Ow, that hurt. Alright. Okay, bro, can you, like, fly forward instead of around? That's the most annoying part, is that Metal doesn't fly, he flies forward, but he doesn't fly next to you or ahead of you, or specifically in one direction. He circles you, which makes it really annoying to try and get him to dodge. Look at that. He'll circle me. Oh, 2 minutes on this boss is rough. Even compared to me playing normally, this is taking a while. There we go. Alright, final hit. Ow, bollocks. Next stream, I might do another stream tomorrow just because I feel like it. And we'll see if, like, how long the game would take me as Modern Sonic specifically. Just because, you know, that's what we started with, and I do think we could probably half the time as Modern Sonic. Alright, let's go spam this. Look at that, all the Chaos Emeralds. Uh-oh. Alright, and now this is the final boss of the game. Look at him. Okay, so the way this boss works is we've got to cause him to walk into the acid because that disables his lightning shield, which means that we can attack him. And it stays off for a set amount of time, and in that time he's got to do as much damage as we can. But I think if we hit him too many times in this freeze first stage, or at any point really, it'll just turn the shield back on by itself. Alright, that's 3 hits. I'm pretty sure this boss is a 12-hit boss, because it's the final one. Every other boss is 8 hits. So... Alright, there we go. Bang, that's 1 hit. Hits. Let's see if we can get it in under 50 minutes. Okay, so when do we call the timer, would you say? Do you reckon it's when the credits roll or after I beat the boss? Because after I beat the boss, it plays like... Ow. It's like a cutscene, but... It plays a thing. We just go down an elevator and then it goes to credits. So do we go after the boss is dead or after the elevator? No! I don't think we're getting it under 50 minutes now. I think he was on the last hit when he hit me with that one. There wasn't much I could do there. I hate that one move. It's the move he just does there where he fires those like little missiles because they hit you back so far. Alright, I got a ring. I forgot to... wait, did I? I forgot to do something with the timer again. Ooh, barely got that one. But it's essentially the same. Oh god. I mean, this time, like, my final time will be the same. It's just, like, how much I took for each part isn't gonna be. But I'll adjust those times after the stream to see what I actually got for each part. Come on, bro. Actually, may as well just... There. What my... I did not look where I was putting my fingers. I was like, why aren't I moving? Alright, now we're on the final, I think it's 4 hits. Because there's 8 to get to this stage. And then, it's like I said, it's 12 hits, so the final 4 minutes is... Oh, the final 4 hits are like, you know... Without borders. Oh, bye tails! Alright, I'd rather be in the middle when I get hit with that. Because, I mean... You know... That way I don't fly over the edge by accident. Okay, just here. Oh, he's getting faster. Which means we're on his final phases. I'm one shot, he's one shot. We were both one shot. Okay, that's rough. It's fine. I mean, we're not getting over an hour at any point, which is a good... I think that's a good first point for me to start at. Sub-hour? Ow. And that's with, like, screw-ups. If I fully locked in, I could probably get it under 50. I might try lock in right now just to beat the final boss. Let's see. That's crazy. Alright, now I'm actually on my last life. If I die here, then it's over. W tails. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you've gotta be kidding. We're using a continue. Oh, that's outrageous. I haven't died this much to the first boss, or to this final boss, since my first time playing it, I think. I usually beat it first try every time after I spent like... I didn't spend as much time on this as I did with Metal Sonic, but it still took me like a day to beat. I was like, what? But then after that, it felt easier. Although, to be fair, I never really played as regular Classic Sonic after my first time playing either, so... Alright. What's good, little bro? I just need. I think I'm taking this too seriously. I'm just gonna chill. I hate the bomb, I'm not gonna lie, because it covers so much area. Yes, thank you. You know what game I would pre-order though, because I sort of talked about pre-ordering Crossworlds and that. A game I would 100% want to pre-order is the last Ronin game, but I really don't think that's coming out anytime soon. There's no way. The game has just been in development hell for so long. But if that game ever comes out, looks decent, and is on pre-order, you know your boy's getting it. It is probably going to be a hefty price though. Tails, can you get the final two hits for me? Bro, he is strafing. Bro, he's fast. Come on, Eggman. Hey, you walked into it for me, bro. Much appreciated! I hate that move. I hate that move so much. You think it's coming out? I hope so, but I don't know. I've seen stuff, like rumors with the company about how like a bunch of people are getting fired and like, yeah, I don't know. The game, we haven't heard a single thing about the game since it was announced. There hasn't even been any leaks. Like, I mean, the game was announced, what, like 2 years ago nearly, I think? It feels like it's been nearly 2 years. And, and like, even Wolverine, that was announced 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, actually had, had leaks. Like, people leaked stuff about the game. We've heard nothing about Last Ronin except for the bad stuff since the game was announced. Like, I've only heard negatives. Probably no. I hope not. If the game is still in early development... Okay, like, how early are we talking when we say early development? Damn, I didn't think I hit him a single time there. Silk Song fans. I don't know. I don't know much about Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight looks really nice. I don't know a single thing about it. Oh my god, thank god I took damage there, because hitting Eggman would have killed me. I just need to run in a straight line for once. Finally! Alright, we'll do it after the elevator. See you, Eggman. sub 1 hour, baby. Come on, play that cutscene. Alright, I'm calling it at the cutscene. And that is... Okay, what did I set as my stop button? I don't know. Settings. What's stop? Pause. Next. What's next? 3? 2? Three. Okay, I had some issues there. 59:19 is when I beat the game. Stop the time. "59 minutes and 19 seconds is when I beat the game. 40 seconds off of 1 hour. That's a little rough. That's a little rough, but it's under an hour. It's under an hour. These times are not accurate. Okay, everything up until Black Hole Zone here, everything up till here is accurate. So, I mean, Mikey, Ramrom, my good friend, if you think you can get up to Egg Rock, Black Hole Zone Act 1 in less than 42 minutes, then you probably would have beaten my time. Otherwise. I mean, this is how long it fully took me, but these measurements are inaccurate. So if you want full accuracy up to where I forgot, 42 minutes. But I mean, overall, it was 59 minutes, 19 seconds. Man. That wasn't too bad, to be honest. I mean, it was, but like, yeah. I spent way too long on that final boss. I could probably go back and beat that final boss right now, and it took me, what, 10 minutes here nearly? I could probably beat it in like 2. You want to try? It's just because of the timer. I was pressured. Nah, we won't. I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. I only meant to stream for an hour. But yeah, so that's my... That's... It's Sonic Day. And so... Man, I feel like such a loser. I mean, I am. There's no getting around it. But it's whatever. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. Me struggling to play the game. Not struggling. I wouldn't say I was struggling. I actually did pretty well, to be honest. I only died like, what? Ignoring the final boss, I died like, what, 4 times? That's not bad. Don't put you 35th? I'm top 50? 35th is crazy. Out of how many? Hold on, how do we check? How do we check? Is it speedrun.com or something? Let's get this out of the way. Sonic Robo Blast 2. The Cyberdyne... What? 1998, Sonic Robo Blast 2. Category extensions. Leaderboards. Leaderboards. I don't know. Where did you go? How do you... That's last place? Oh. Oh, that's last place. That's that's funny. Okay, who's the... Okay, the next Australian is Wasif Booms, it looks like, with a time of 37 minutes. 36 minutes, sorry. I was looking at the guy under him. WSM, sorry, is the Australian guy. In the 30th place. 36 minutes. That is who I'm beating next. Wait, what? Oh, no. IGT... Oh, what? In-game time versus actual time. Okay, wait. Alright, so the actual time was 38 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm training to beat that next. That's what we're going for next, chat. Next time I stream, we have to beat 38 minutes. Damn, that's last place. Also the Mako. Well, I mean, yeah, but he's like the next. After I beat WSM, I've got to beat the Mako. The world record is 19 minutes. That's actually way longer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, but I guess this is glitchless, right? Sorry, I'm looking at, for those in chat who won't be seeing this because I'm not looking at it on, I didn't bring it up in the actual stream. Because obviously millions upon millions of people are going to be watching it after. I was looking at the current speedrunner time thing. So yeah, okay. So that puts me currently in last place at 35th at 59 minutes and 19 seconds. This is a first attempt though. This is a first attempt. Surely these are not these guys' first tries. Like, there's no way Doka from America in 15th place is getting 25 minutes, under 25 minutes on his first go. That would be outrageous. Oh, okay, while we're here, you want to check out some other modded characters I got? I love the Mario Bros. And the Deltarune characters. Hold on, okay. Let's just quickly look at this. We got the Super Mario Bros, just Mario, Luigi, Chris. Choosing Chris, Susie, or Ralsei doesn't really matter. Because you can switch between them each as you play. I might, okay, Deltarune is more topical right now. They just had the first thing out, or the next chapter's out. Okay, Chris, what the hell is this place? You said there would be snacks here.
Calm down, Susie. Chris did tell her that. This is Green Flower Zone. It's really pretty, don't you think?
Maybe it would be if it had green flowers or some snacks. Hey, no way. Are those onion rings in front of us?
No. Let's not lose focus. Chris, Susie, do you see those blue robots?
Yeah, I'm not blind. Unlike whatever loser coined green flower.
Susie, those robots are holding animals captive within their shells.
Wait, what the hell? No snacks, a rubbish name, and hostages? This place sucks.
The situation is pretty awful, but we can help. It turns out that breaking the robots open is a piece of cake. If we're careful, we can set the animals free.
Oh, I get to break stuff here? Why didn't you say so earlier? Alright, what are we waiting for? Let's save these losers. Okay, so what's cool is I can dance. Each character, I can switch between them.
Oh yeah, Chris, I have some important information for you.
Okay, no. My bad.
You can change your character by pressing custom 1 or 3. Try experiment with our abilities in different situations.
No, Chris doesn't talk. Or just play as me the whole time. They each have different moves, which is sick. I think Ralsei is probably my favorite just because he can fly. And he can also do this. But Chris gets like a sick slide and a double jump, sort of, with his sword. He gets like a momentum boost type thing. Ooh, whoa. I've never done that before. Anyway, so, yeah. Ralsei gets his double jump. They can charge up like this. And they can switch to Susie and, like, use her axe. You see, it's pretty cool. I like the options. It makes sense. Let's see how fast we can beat it. Using Susie is really not, like, for speed. If you use Susie, it'd just be for attacking. She's really good for fighting bosses, but otherwise she's not as useful for speed. Not like Ralsei and Chris. Alright. You see, so these, they're pretty cool. To play Little Deltarune first came out. It's a cool game. I like Deltarune. No, I don't want to quit. But okay, let's also try out the Mario Bros. Here we go. These guys can't switch, and they'll
Okie dokie.
like they do get some pretty unique moves. Like you can, they basically control how they did in Super Mario 64. You get a hammer. Sorry, Luigi. You get a dive if you jump, so you can go like. Their movement is crazy. They also don't take damage by losing rings. I mean, you can also wall jump as them, I believe. Yeah. Well, yeah, so these guys are pretty cool. There's a lot of different mods in this game that you can try out. Like, look at that. If I didn't hit that wall there, that would have been clean. We'll just play Green Flower Zone Act 2 and then what do you call it? And then we'll call it. Ooh, we changed the music too here. Goated. Alright. Mario, in all honesty, is pretty fast in this game. Him and Luigi have the same moveset, it's just that Luigi has a faster ground speed, like just running, and he jumps higher. Which is how they normally are in games, so not surprising. Luigi is faster than Mario and jumps higher. Obviously the better brother. Mario just gets to put his name on everything. Ooh, you see that hop over the water there? Oh. Get him triple jump as Mario and Luigi. Ow. Oh, you can also parkour. Like, they can just grab walls and stuff, which is sick. There we go. And then... I feel like there's... I remember doing like a shortcut thing here. I think it was... Oh, wait, no. You can charge jump as Mario, too. Yeah, there we go. Then you can, yeah, just get a bit like that. Well, yeah, so overall, the game's got a lot of modding opportunities. I could probably do another stream just playing it, just checking out the mods. But, otherwise... Yeah. I'm gonna call it there. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I might stream sometime again soon, if you guys like watching Sonic Robo Blast 2. I will play the more you enjoy it, so... we'll see. But, yeah, anyway. The speedrunning thing was kind of fun. If you like watching me speedrun as well, I suck at it, obviously. But it's about how much fun we have, right? So, yeah. Anyway. I'll see you guys next time.